So what you're saying is that we need to go with the Inquisitor.
Yes, the other extreme to this little religious segue.
Well, I mean, this is not a political channel. I'm just saying, it's like neither nor a religious channel.
But both of them praise the word of Loki in their own way, but this one decided to go against the word of the Lord.
Tomato, potato?
Yeah, it's like tomato coconut by this point, but yeah, sure.
You're not wrong. That's chef art. Are you alright? I'm fine. Even though they're imposters, they were once someone's kin. Is this truly necessary?
Just burning people at the stake.
No. You're misunderstanding the point of this. They're burning someone at the stake inside.
Why?
Exactly.
What the literal fuck, dude? Damn. Like, okay, this is an like, in all honesty, that's like kind of an outdoor sport.
Again, look at it. This is not outdoors.
I know, like,
there is no ventilation going on.
Unless this man has pounds of marijuana stuffed in his person, or something like this. This is bad. You don't catch something from all that.
Activists condemning sinners who strayed from God's path.
Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. You get roasted.
자매님을 이렇게 뵙자고 요즘 아라드 대륙 전역에 나타난 원더의 일로 교단이
물론입니다. 레미디아 바실리카에서도 이에 관해 협조를 요청하는 선.
협조서 자매님께서는
무슨 말씀이시죠?
메이가 대주교님이 계신 레미디아 바실리카는 잘못 악의 세력을 단죄하는데 가장 앞장서는 이단 신문소 내에서
바실리카에서 추구하는 자비, 하지만 공포와 두려움으로 그릇된 것 주어진 도끼와 불꽃으로 심벌을 대행하는 이단 심판관들의
비록 그것이 피와 그
물론입니다. 죽어 지옥에 가더라도 그곳에서 심벌을 대행해야
Of course, even if I am sent to hell, it will be my fate to carry out his justice before, or his justice even there.
Jesus, she's going to burn the sinners in hell. Like, hell's gonna be empty. Lucifer's gonna be like, where'd everybody go? Hello? Anybody?
Well, that is kind of the zealot fucking ideology that I was kind of referring to when I kind of made Olok.
I'm gonna go all the way down there and cleanse these sinners. Like, there's nothing gonna be left in hell. Like the devil's gonna be there by himself. Like, Beelzebub? Hello? Is anybody there?
Why is there this, like, empty spot?
Cerberus, come on, boy, where are you? Like, gone. Everyone's just gone. By himself. But jeez. I'm so alone. So alone.
If the one closest to the flame of God cannot do it, then who can?
Jesus!
신의 영광을 위해서라면
자매님의 헌신에 언제든 출발하실 수 있도록 여정의
그럼 지체할 필요가 없겠군.
노파심의 이 이야기는 아직 그 이유는 자매님께서 어설픈 자비가 그대의 눈을 가리지 않고
모든 것은
신의 뜻을.
Yeah, just replace the word of God with Loki, and it's like, yeah, you're not that far off from what I was thinking when I made some of my characters.
Like, jeez, where'd someone put all this Hollow Warriors in my thing? Who did this? Just eat DOS over there. I don't know. Someone must have done it without your consent. Just sprinkling more in there.
No. It's more like you see him over there. It's like, I really need to go talk to a lawyer.
I mean, she literally would go to hell, start cleansing them. Let's see how many lawyers are down there.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider said it best. You know how many lawyers are in hell?
I don't know. He sit there and talk to Phoenix right about it.
Yeah, because he's one of the good ones. He hasn't really done anything bad. He's been accused of some serious bad shit.
But are we still talking about Ghost Rider here? Because I can kind of argue about that.
I'm talking about Phoenix, right? Like, he's been accused of some serious bad shit in, like, his story.
I was there because I just got done reading a comic book of like Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, who's King of Hell currently.
Yeah, but no. This ninja, I'm going to cleanse thee in the sins of like. Hold on, wait a minute. This is you're fired.
Oh, hold on, just fucking like sit in the fire. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I know, it's a weird thing that kind of works here, huh?
Yeah. Where you going? Where you going?
Your flame means nothing more. Your flame is nothing more than a light to me, compared to the flames of heaven.
Woof. Hold on, let me just roast you off with this fucking axe. Inquisitor don't care. Inquisitor say, come get some.
Your flames are nothing more. Your flames are revenge. Can't even roast a marshmallow. Fucking Virgil, talking shit to Ghost Rider.
I mean, I'm still holding out for fucking MVC4 proper and a G Rider.
AG Rider, he says.
AG Rider. I'll take what I can fucking get, man. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I stand on my thing where it's like Danny catches, or not Danny catches, excuse me. Robbie Reyes. Robbie Reyes is not a true rider.
But with your luck, he's probably going to be the one that shows up.
He's already won the Midnight Suns, which I don't know how to feel about that, because I might stream that, to be honest with you.
That is one of the games that you're going to stream because it plays in the XCOM as it has Marvel characters.
Yes and no. It's not that simple of an explanation. Oh, go on, Angry. Ask me why.
Okay, why?
It's an XCOM card game.
Really?
Yes, from the way I understand it.
Well.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Not real thrilled about that that knowledge. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait closer to like a review and more gameplay stuff because everything I'm hearing is like I'm red flags across the board.
Damn.
I mean, I'll probably still end up buying it largely just because of the fact that it's like it's got a rider in it, quote unquote.
Watch DLC is gonna be Johnny Blaze. Like, oh well, this kid is gone. Just push him to the side.
I mean,
See him just toss Robbie Reyes to the side. Johnny Blaze, my good man. Just dust him off. Where have you been all this time? Busy.
I mean, I'll be that guy. And it's like, I am open to newer interpretations of different ideas. Even classic ideas in a broader sense. But if you're gonna do it, at least like kind of make sense of it. And that's where Robbie Reyes kind of falls apart. So I read the fucking like thing for Robbie Reyes, fucking like his introduction to the whole fucking Marvel universe and New Avengers and the whole nine.
We've already been there and done that story.
I'm aware. And it's not bad. But I also like, the main takeaway I got from it was it's not Ghost Rider is the thing.
He's just some rando schmuck that got lucky.
I mean, yeah, I'm not wrong. No, you're not on this one. It's like I don't even have a fucking retort for that one. It's like he happened to die in a car he boosted from the shop that happened to be owned by his fucking demon worshipping uncle.
He's just some rando schmuck that got lucky.
So, I am very conflicted about Robbie Reyes. I'm not even gonna lie. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did a way better job of introducing Robbie Reyes. Like, according to Robbie Reyes in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it was a curse passed down from the original writer to him. So, ergo, he would be the quote-unquote canonical writer to the MCU up until like the 5th or 6th season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when all that shit got weird. But obviously, since there's no canonical Ghost Rider, then obviously he's not that one. But they ripped heavily from Blaze's origin to sit there and it's like, oh, well, this is Rider now. Which wasn't bad, honestly. Like, I really enjoyed Robbie Reyes in fucking, like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, that was a fucking ball of fun to fucking dealing with all that.
It was at least more tolerable to take down versus actual media, right?
Well, for lack of a better term, and I hate to go to this place, but it's like, it is what it is. He was an actual writer. He's a soul that sought vengeance and was given an answer.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but it's like that's kind of a big thing about this whole deal.
Amongst all the Rider factions I'm pretty sure you know of, is there any one of them that's a priest?
I'm sure there is. I couldn't think of one off the top of my head.
Okay, because I wasn't like even really sure myself. Because with them, with literally the spirit of vengeance being previously an angel, and then let it be a priest that gets that. That'd be kind of interesting. Confess your sins or face the penance stare.
Well, it's for lack of a better term, it's more complicated than that.
I know, but you know me simplifying.
I'm aware. I'm trying to fucking be real with you too.
I know. As this ghost of a blade is giving you a little bit of a pain in the ass.
I mean, not really. You're just kind of blocking everything.
Block everything, even the fire, especially the fire.
Well, like, one of the bigger storylines by itself that I would sit there and like point people to, like for Ghost Rider, to really kind of get an understanding of what Ghost Rider is Trail of Tears. And that's not anything like directly canon. That is before Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketch, or anybody else wound up on the scene.
And the Trail of Tears was already rough reading through to begin with.
It's not long, but it's potent.
It is.
And that's the thing, is like, and that's what I try to get across to people when they want to talk about G-Rider. And it's like, yeah, I mean, y'all can joke around this shit, but like, G-Rider's not really something to play with. Like, G-Rider went with fucking like World Buster Hulk and fucking fought him to a standstill. Not because he couldn't beat him, but because World Buster Hulk wasn't wrong.
Yeah. Because if a character in their literal own, in specific characters, is actually in the right fighting against Ghost Rider doesn't exactly have that kind of defense to stop them.
Right. But he fought him to a stalemate, and that's not Savage Hulk. That's not what we're talking about. Savage Hulk is the guy who lifted a mountain and just to hold off the fucking fact the Avengers were crushed. We're talking World Breaker Hulk.
Literally, I take a few steps and I can crack the world in half.
Yeah. Fought him to a stalemate and let him go because he wasn't wrong. But, you know, again, that's the same reason I sit there and I pointed you and I point to anyone else. It's like, read Trail of Tears. You will have a better understanding of what Ghost Rider is.
This chick trying to peddle her crucifix.
I mean, that's how they work, man. It really is.
God, they're worse than a Jehovah's Witness. Wait a minute.
I mean, by extension.
We got the Crusader and the Inquisitors. Alright, here's our segment of Jehovah's Witnesses. They suck. They have literally stopped going door to door and just started mailing shit in now.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, and God. And like, I hate the fact that, in my personal opinion, G-Rider got held back by the same fucking problems that Punisher got held back for. The fact is, like, it doesn't have a very theme-friendly like storyline you can just ride around. So like, take Iron Man and the Mandarin or something like that. You know, there's no heaven or hell. There's no politics involved. There's just a good guy versus a bad guy. The second you get into Ghost Rider or Punisher, you start talking politics and you start talking religion.
Yeah.
And I hate the fact that they got fucking kind of like shame-exploited, I guess is the best phrase I could come up with for that. Where it's like they couldn't really do anything because like, well, we can't be too controversial because we want to sell comics. But we want to be interesting. So we're gonna fucking be in this kind of meandering ground for a while. So I go like G-Rider and Blade fucking wound up in stuff like the Midnight Suns, whereas like, you know, they were allowed to take on
supernatural things of that general nature.
Right, and like, it wasn't a man versus heaven or man versus hell kind of argument. It was just well, this is our storyline and we're doing it and we have a bunch of fucking people here. And it's like, in all the chaos, it's just like, you know, please forgive us, we're talking about literally like heaven and hell in all the middle of this.
Right.
Oh shit, troubleshooter?
Oh no, Das, what are you about to do?
Well, I mean, this is canonical to the troubleshooter timeline, so that makes sense, actually.
No, Das, don't do a thing. Do not explode the thing.
More durable than you think.
I wasn't talking about you exploding yourself. I was talking about you exploding the door thing behind you. That
No,
looks
it's
important.
more durable than I think so.
But yeah, you're probably gonna find a way to destroy it.
Yeah, it's that for, I just kind of half imagine like the picture where it's like, oh, it's like, I'm here to stop you, and like she shoves an axe into his side, it's like, I'm more durable than you think, and then fucking just pulls the axe out.
I'm here to stop you. Already cutting him with the axe. Like Dash is just like, is that it? Is that it? I thought there'd be more.
I mean, I've been tried to be cleaved in half by larger things. You know, size isn't everything.
Phrasing? Phrasing?
It's all about sharpness at the end of the day.
This man size isn't everything. Sir, you got a bigger bomb for a better explosion. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Yeah, but I also don't carry the largest shotgun, so... I actually had to change directions because I thought I was a troubleshooter for a second.
I know, it's weird. It's like, oh, wait, I'm not fighting. Like, wait a minute. I'm fighting me, but it's not me who's fighting me. This is weird. This is weird. I'm fighting myself.
Well, thankfully, a bunch of the same moves still work. I know it's not the same as fighting online. I am fully aware of that, alright? I'm just saying. Oh, perfect KO. I'll take it. Take it any day of the week. Alright. But no, they retconned a lot of like what Robbie Reyes was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And they made him much closer to a curse that gets passed on from writer to writer, which is much more akin to actually what the writer is. But they only ever refer to him as the writer, which kind of gives them the out that it's like, oh, it's not Nicolas Cage writer, because dear God, why?
Careful, man. Careful. It may invoke things with Marvel lore, like, oh yeah, we're rebooting Ghost Rider. Oh, thank God.
Well, there's already talk that, you know, they might fucking actually, like, make Blade 1 canon.
Well, Blade is a part of the Marvel lore, which people kind of forget a lot. Besides you and I.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Besides you and I and a handful of others who actually know Marvel.
Well, like, I mean, I always love people. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, oh, Deadpool's like, you know, the greatest thing. It's like, I don't know why they don't make more Marvel movies rated R. I'm sitting there looking at it, it's like, you peasant.
Seriously, like, more if they made more Marvel movies rated R, I think their box office would explode.
The first Marvel movie was rated R.
Blade was rated R.
That's exactly my point.
Yeah, that's Blade. The first Marvel movie was rated R. Yeah, Blade.
Like, so I'm looking at it, I was like, you fucking peasant.
Like this guy, like if they made all Marvel movies rated R, shit. Their box office would explode into money. Thanos snaps, money just appears.
Every movie doesn't have to be rated R, I will say that.
Yeah, okay. Because I know Fantastic Four is not really that rated R. Because they went down.
It depends.
Yeah, because it was like one of those. If it's Emperor Doom Fantastic Four, yeah, that's brutal. That's some brutal shit. Versus,
if you're introducing Doom, you could probably get away with a PG-13.
yeah,
If you're going in depth on Doom,
like Emperor Doom versus just super villain Victor Von Doom.
right? Like Doctor Doom proper, that would probably be a hard R.
Yep.
But just the introduction of Doom was like, yeah, you could probably you could probably tease him in the same sense where it's like Thanos. Like Thanos is in so many movies where it's like, oh, it's like PG, PG-13, whatever. And it's like we're here to have a good time.
Yeah, like they do definitely like some Marvel. Well, depending on what they're doing with Marvel, whichever Marvel subject in general. Yeah, it definitely needs to be rated R. Blade is one of them. Punisher is one of them. Ghost Rider, I can definitely see Ghost Rider being rated R outright.
I mean, a lot of it really comes down to G. Again, like I'm with you on the fucking hard R for like G Rider, because again, like that was the brilliance of the Marvel line when you gave it a chance. Was the fact that like you could just come in and it's like, oh well, I want to see this and I want to understand that. And it's like, well, okay, well this story is like PG, but this other story is like a hard R. Mm-hmm. Like it gave dynamics to the world.
Like, cause it's like, oh, I'm just starting out this story. Sure, PG rating is fine, but get later in depth of it. Sure, it becomes rated R.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they it's like Johnny Blaze's first introduction turning into Ghost Rider. Sure, PG to PG-13, and then next movie like rated R. Because it's been like just enough long time where we got an introduction of the characters, and now everything is getting darker properly.
Right. Well, and it's both simple and complicated in some senses, where it's like, yes, I understand you have to deal with movie sex, it's like, you gotta deal with the ratings war and the whole nine. I get a bunch of that, I do. But there are certain stories you just can't really tell fucking outside of a rating. I mean, you can't really talk about heaven and hell fucking outside of, in my opinion, our rating. Like, because things have consequence, and that's my point.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to sugarcoat it all the way around and get like, all dogs go to heaven.
I mean...
And even then, people get nightmares from that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I think that's my point going into the Marvel Universe kind of thing, is like, especially the MCU, is like, the different stories should stand as like standalone iterations in their own broader sense. They have a connecting narrative, sure. But, like... So, like, Multiverse of Madness, and, let's say, Thor Ragnarok. Fucking two ends of a very different spectrum. Like, Thor Ragnarok is a happy, like, adventure romp kind of thing. And it's very enjoyable to watch, fucking, it's a blast to fucking just sit there and it's like, oh, well, this is all fun and games and cool. And then you watch fucking, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, and it's like, that's Evil Dead 4!
It might as well be Evil Dead 4 if they wanted to go that far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Bruce Campbell's cameo stole the show.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I heard something about the fact that it's like they're actually making a Papa fucking figure. Papa's Pizza figure.
Yeah, I know. Like, so literally, you're gonna have another Bruce Campbell in your collection.
Do I even have a Bruce in my collection?
Do you?
I have one. I know I have one. It's not a good one either. Just ate one.
Like, how does this man not have a groovy collection of Bruce Campbell?
I know how this sounds, but you'll have to forgive me. Second fiddle.
저 원더라는 구조물이 사크라타면 저걸 계속해서 따라간다면 어쩌면 청기.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's some thought in there. Like, yeah, Trigun has higher priority than Evil Dead because. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's like I still love me some evil. Well, he didn't even get chained up in this fucking storyline.
Wait, who? The
Grappler.
Yeah.
Alright, so I like that. It's like I have one figure of Ash particular. I have several collections of Evil Dead, but I only have really like one Ash figure.
I'm pretty sure you've collected the movies that Bruce Campbell was ever in.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, here's an obscure movie that Bruce Campbell was in. Congo.
I know of it actually.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you have that movie?
Not yet. It's on the list.
Thought so.
Well, it's also on a secondary list of Tim Curry.
You better have fucking Fern Gully on that list or you get the fuck off the street
Of
right
course,
now.
of course.
Better fucking have Fern Gully.
Oh, dude, fucking. Alright, you remember how you're fucking bitching and moaning? It's like, oh, there's two of them now?
God damn it. God damn it. Okay. That's all you gotta say. Like, yeah. Okay. God damn it all.
So I was buying some stuff for the lady friend, and they had Betty. And I bought her a nice picture of Betty.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, I didn't know what to do, man. It's like, I'm just saying.
No. Let all that go away again.
일반적 그것이 아주 늙은 노인의 형상이 그 모습에 현혹되지 않고
그런다고 누가 겁먹을 줄 알아? 귀찮게 병사들이 몰려오기 전에.
But yeah, no, actually, like, I ran into her at the booth, and she's like, oh, I was thinking about picking up this, and this for you. And I had literally, like, not an hour before, I had bought two of the pictures she was going to buy for me.
For her.
No, she was going to buy them for me. I bought them for me already. And she's like, well, what about this? It's like, well, I was planning on buying that for you. And then it's like, those are the same ones. She's like, oh, I was going to buy that for us.
Oh, God, you got some peas in a pod.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Damn. There are two of them now. There's two peas in a pod. I'm happy for you, but damn, though.
I know. It's not the easiest thing in the world. I get it. Like I said, it was like we went to the convention. We were having a fucking fantastic time and had a fantastic time. But yeah, no. We ran across this watercolor booth. It's like, yeah, they had watercolor pictures of Fern Gully and Trigun. All right, fucking go ahead and put that together.
Shit, you got it. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. You got this. I yield. I'm standing down.
You see what I mean? It's like, this is not my fault, all right? I'm trying here. Not to mention, it's like, you know, it had some of her favorite Pokemon designs, so. Come on, let me give you the fucking touch of Jesus!
No, no, thank you, señorita. Jesus is kind and all, but no, thank you. Your touch of Jesus seems like death.
That's about time my fucking axe catches on fire. Hold on! Let me show you the lights!
Man, you are indoors. You are a fire hazard. Get out! Read the sign. No flaming axes. Well, that's very specific. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. That was kind of trip, and then fucking, I walked into a panel they had, which was like a cosplayers over 30. And I like legitimately felt like the youngest person there, which I might have been.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
I didn't know what to do with myself, to be honest with you, because like, I mean, I'm a cosplayer and I'm over 30. But you all are talking like, oh, well, it's like, I'm tired and this, that, and the other. It's like, you know, and your experience of dealing with like the younger crowd is like, I've never really had that many problems with the younger crowd.
Just see the Das is one of those weird moments. Das is on the opposite end of the spectrum where the guy who's older than him, like, I remember my first beer. Just opens up the can. Like, wait a minute.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's the sad part. What was it? So I work with this guy now, and for lack of a better term, we're gonna call him Weekend Warrior.
Oh God, the Weekend Warrior. Okay.
You can take a well. Guess what he does? Yeah.
Work on the weekends.
Sure. Let's go with that. That's kinder than what I'd give him.
Wait, he's not that other dude you were telling me about.
Oh no, this is not Neanderthal now.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, no, this Weekend Warrior. I'm trying to be nice about this. Like, he likes to act all gun-ho, but at the same time, so there's like, motherfucker, you never even fucking deployed anything outside the U.S.
Wow. Wow. After stream, you're gonna have to tell me more. After stream.
How can I put this correctly? He's part of Loki's armed guard.
That's why I said after stream.
That's why I'm phrasing it the way I am.
Yeah, because like I would say, like, it sounds like one of those stories that's gonna be back in the day when he was part of Loki's armed forces.
No, this is in the last fucking like 6 months. But he wants to fucking run with me. It's like, oh, let's talk war stories. It's like, what war stories? I'm the only one with war stories.
Think he's a whole bunch of hot shit, but nah, bruh, you ain't.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so. And I just got the Inquisitor out of somebody.
Yeah, and it had to be the Dragon Knight.
That was not actually my plan, but hey, I'll take what I can get.
I feel greatly offended.
I'm sure you do.
He's trying to cleanse this wretched beast of their sins. Like, you came into our territory and tried to kill us. How are we the wretched ones?
Yep. Fixing the problem.
By setting this poor guy's train ablaze?
Nope. It's his boat.
Well, technically it's a train, too.
It's a boat more than a train, I'd argue. Jesus. But yeah, I know how can I phrase it in a sense where Oh, we got plot hole on standby.
I mean, we've been talking through the plot for a hot minute, but sure.
이걸로 한
I mean, to be fair, the plot's a lot of the same. To be fair, just like little notes are different.
아닙니다. 전 그런
I
사람
mean, she just got called a Meister too, so...
I mean, sure.
제일 바라
이 열차는 더 이상 얼마 전에 젤바의 원더라는 것이 나타난 하지만 제 열차법이라면 구명으로 쓰이는 노선을
I mean, it's pretty much exactly what you're talking about. It's like, literally, it's like, we're gonna go through 9 stages, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Like, you're gonna go through all the stages that are in the that we currently have. No exceptions.
감사합니다.
Trying to think of a good name for, reference. Reference is the best way I could phrase it for you. Honestly, it'd almost be like similar to a real life scavenger. Not in the sense where it's like survival and it's like this, that, and the other. It's more like since it's like, well, this is what I do, and I'm going to fucking take advantage of what I have. Oh, what's up, Olog? How you been?
형제님, 어째서
You have besmirched the name of Loki.
이 악한 기운에 대해서는 이미 알고 있습니다.
You know not of the evil energy that you carry in your chest. I will vindicate it from you. I will make you one and whole with Loki. Let him form and become more powerful than you will ever know.
신의 대행자인 우리가 그들로부터 그게 무슨 말씀이십니까? 저희의
I must purify you, brother, for you know not the sin that you carry in you.
그럴 리가요. 전 역시 어설픈 자비가 이대로는 그 사악한 기운에 물들어 버리는 것도 시간 문제겠군요.
잠깐, 지금.
I already did the lean forward because I'm assuming this is actually going to be a fight I actually have to pay attention to.
Pain in the ass, yes.
I'm just gonna lean forward now, just call it a day. There it is. You are just gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I gotta go up against them. me up there in the freaking peanut gallery. Right. That's how that feels, Dos. That's how that feels.
Nope, learning.
Me sounded like Loki from freaking the second Thor movie. That's how that feels, brother.
Nope, learning. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. It won't kill though. Do you know what will kill? The Wheel of Pain, bitch!
The Wheel of Fate is turning on your face!
Wow, okay. Apparently I pissed somebody off.
Yeah, no, you will hear the word of Loki. Even if I have to beat it into your skull. Hey, Ola, chill, man. I don't think it's all that serious. It is serious!
Ah, fucking punched me in the fucking dick.
I mean... The word of Loki!
And then he fucking like shot me back to fucking like.
Character select screen.
No.
Alright, let's try this again.
Alright, you motherfucker, let's see how it is.
He hit you so hard, sent you back to the character select screen. Damn.
That's cool as all. Come on, come on. Alright, this is what auto looks like, just for your fucking understanding. I'm still mashing through, because it's slow.
Oh, I can hear you mashing. Like, I can hear you button mashing.
Alright, solving a problem. Solving a problem. Getting the forward lean. Forward lean is activated. Yep. Thank God. God damn. Okay. Fuck you too, Olak. I see you.
You betrayer of Loki, you fallen Valkyrie. I've come to bring you in, dead or alive.
I like how I get a fucking perfect on him, but then he's like, yep, no, fuck you.
Cool. Let me get my gamer lean on. Oh shit.
Sit your ass down! Stop it. Here. Fucker! I told you to leave me alone!
As Malice escapes Olak yet again. I mean, she is technically on the run from Loki and
Not so much Loki, no.
but everyone else who serves him.
No, actually, like, oddly, like, Malice fucking serves Loki in her own way. It's Freya that fucking she has problems with. Bitch! You know nothing of Lord Loki's plan. It's not too late, brother. Revoke your words and God will forgive you.
생명 저희의 오만함.
And goes right in my chest.
What chest?
It's more chest than most people, I'm just saying. Level 9, here we go!
And then suddenly, for whatever reason, they give you number 10.
I mean, they kind of allude to something like that. There's something in the trophy that alludes to a different path. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm curious.
당신은 미천한 작은 불꽃이 신의 사전. 고개를 당신은 존중받. 하지만 오래전부터 당신은 직지하 감옥에서 위장 그리고 당신이 해야 할. 이제 당신이 악한 이들 그것은 이 세상에 존재해서는 안 될 기꺼이. 그런데 이래서 눈치 빠른 교단의 늙은이들과는 다르게 조금만 방심해도 금방 이왕 속을 거라면 마지막까지 아무것도 모르는 그렇지 않아요? 사장님, 이게 무슨...
As she sucks the will from you. Anger getting lore wrong again, Doss.
그분을 충분히 부를 수 있겠어요.
Depends which lore we're talking about.
그 작은 고생한 대가로.
I'm waiting for the one where it's like I suck the will out of you and fucking you have nothing left, and I still summon it.
Behold, the almighty suck. Just hear vacuum noise.
Suck, suck, suck. What? I'm sorry, the one will never fucking stop with me.
Let me tell you everything you did wrong here, lady. 1, you woke me up.
Seriously.
Like, wake me up? Goddamn, I was having nice dreams too. Now I'm gonna have to fuck some shit up.
어째서 설마 내가
나를 부르는 것이 그렇군. 그대가 지니고 있는 이곳 차원 더 수많은 플레인 속에서 그대의 의지를 통해
Forward lean activate. Higher still games fucking activate. Beard mode activate.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1.
Your attack means nothing to me!
Gravity squeeze!
That's not that wrong, actually. It's that hard.
I mean, my man's just floating around, not even walking on 2 legs.
Bitch, get on my level!
Round 3. Fight! Shin, execution! No,
Try again! Try harder!
Yeah, you should be lucky he can't do that shit a second time. If he was afraid, like in any final boss, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this multiple times just to spite you.
Well, yeah. But I also know I'm on story mode. Story mode is kind of a joke.
It is a joke. Here's the story elements of this character in particular that we've kind of just went with.
Here is the story of how my guy got turned upside down.
Oh my god. Why are you laughing? I know the entire lyrics to that song.
I don't, so enjoy yourself.
어째서 아니야. 모두가
지나친 지혜가 그대 의지를 가진 배우군요.
So I'm not gonna lie, fucking Stories of Will fucking kind of hit my heart a little bit. Like, hard.
Yeah. I get you. I get
Well, yes and no. I mean, you get probably parts of it, you probably don't get the whole picture, though.
그대의 의지를 기억하겠네.
Remember how I talked about fucking, you know, you really need to, like, read Trails of Tears to understand Ghost Rider?
you. Yeah.
You really need to fucking read Marvel Alice Cooper to understand where my fucking whole thing from Will comes from.
Right, I mean, I probably do get the will thing, but probably not from your perspective personally.
Right, and that's kind of where I'm going with all this.